We are here today to tell you a story that you will never forget. A story that may very much haunt your dreams for about a few weeks. This story was of 3 girls that were having a sleepover. They planned it. One's name was Jenny. One's name was Sarah. One's name was Jenny. And one's name was Franny. And so it was Jenny, Sarah, and Franny. And they were all having a sleepover. And they were about 17 years old. And they were like, alright, whose house do you want to have it on? And they're like, obviously Franny's, because her house is bigger and she has a basement with all of her stuff in it. And they're like, okay, we'll have it at Franny's house then. And they're all like, okay, that sounds good. And they're like, meet us there around 5 o'clock. And it's summer, so it doesn't get dark till about 8 o'clock. So they're all like, okay, it's time to go to Franny's. And Sarah and Jenny meet up earlier, and they're like, are you sure you want to go to Franny's house? I mean, it's Franny. And they're like, Franny's the coolest. I mean, come on. What's wrong with Franny? She's like, she has those dreams where she wakes up screaming. And they're like, okay, I don't think that'll bother us very much. I mean, it's not like it's Freddy Krueger or anything. I mean, stupid story. And Freddy, they're like, alright, Jenny, Sarah, let's go. Franny calls them. They're like, are you guys going to come over? And they're like, yeah, we're heading over right now. And when they get to Franny's house, they get just ready. I mean, they're having fun. They're watching TV, like, I don't know, like a show like H2O, just add water. But, anyways, so they're, it's about 12 o'clock at night. They're like, okay, I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe we should rest up a little bit. I mean, not completely go to sleep, just rest. So about 30 minutes later, the phone rings, and they're like, you gonna get that? They're like, I guess it might be Sam or something. And they're like, okay, if it's Sam, put him on speaker. And they're like, hello? The man's like, hi, what's your name? And they're like, who is this? And they're like, do you know what it feels like